Last week, I failed to mention that we had one of the biggest tournaments of the year this past weekend. And boy, it was a hell of a watch. Friday and Saturday with the qualifiers, but on Sunday, it was the finals, where everyone had a chance to take home a piece of that $2 million prize pool. But first place took $500,000 home. But the way this finals was structured, teams that hit the 50-point threshold will have game point and will have to win their next match in order to win that first place prize pool. Let's see who did that.
Completely alters play style for his team, playing Watson instead. But look at this, Team Liquid versus Optic Gaming. Pound for pound 3v3 fight. They may have gotten the lower hand against Dreamfire yesterday, but for now, they're looking great. But guess what? Skittlecake's still alive, like he always seems to be as Caustic in these scenarios, and there's no Caustic on Team Liquid.
Exactly why they can't even try to push, but they're still in the line of sight of Team Liquid, as they're going to be able to get fun right back in this fight. Nocturno trying to go for the reset. Optic Gaming need to go for the reset themselves.
That's right, TSM enters the fray. Team Liquid backs against the wall, need to go big. Let's jump into a listen-in with Team Liquid last alive.
Okay. Alright, good block. Everyone wants these. Sure as me. They're climbing, they're climbing, they're climbing. Just stay alive, man. Dude. 100 deep.
It for Team Liquid to the hands of Optic.
The quick shield swaps, so that way with that gold Evo, he could heal up a lot quicker.
That's right.
Circle slowly closing in, inching, as GMT are the ones that are going to engage first.
That's right. So GMT will force to fight on RG. I think Cloud9 has the win condition here. 2 Seers as well, so they can cancel heals. This is huge. Look at the angles. They're ready to beam, and the team fire is going to come through. The Valkyrie was a little bit far placed, but not going to connect for damage, I don't think. So they're going to have their Valkyrie Q Miss Barrage for a little while. Sweet, playing patient, the calm before the storm.
Look how quick they 3, 2, 1 Natsuki. Oh my goodness. We blinked and he was gone. Yep. He's just a death box right now. As Energy are playing around the little corner, you can see the Caustic trap set up as the bombardment gets set down. C9 now, stay naughty, dancing around the bombardment, but they're going to be forced to drop soon.
And I love that they've defended against these bombardments without popping bubble. They're going to have bubble late here. Here comes the drop from Cloud9. It all comes down to this. Energy, Cloud9. You see Sweet right now with the Volt in his hand. He connects for 80, but he's down to 1 HP. He gets knocked. Cloud9 performing, but Rambo is alive. Rambo is going to queue his way up and find a way to survive, and Rambo wins! Rambo is a monster!
In through this lobby, 10 kills already, and they're looking to try and make it an incredible total.
10 kills already. The last time we saw them, they were hitting a res beacon. So here's Watson, Sarah, Tricky, and Co doing everything they can as the bubble now goes down for AD. AD get that damage, they get the knock on to Scurry too.
And 100 Thieves, they might have lost 2 now, but where are Furia? Furia waiting, they're biding their time, and now here they come.
Here comes Furia, they're ready to bite. They have the low ground. It's now AD versus Furia's. 100 Thieves have fallen. Big damage though onto Zera Tricky, but it doesn't matter! At one point this game looked like a loss.
Longest match point final was 11 games with 12-0. The champions from Sweden playoffs, the first LAN we've had in years. Now playing with Jen Burton. He couldn't compete in the last one. He is here in his first LAN. Can he win a championship in his debut? That is the question. Meanwhile, Watson is hoping that's not the case, as we're now watching Alliance push up. Alliance on match point as well. The Noxious Crash grenade going to come through. The damage is done. Such a wise grenade from Yuki. They're going to bully themselves this roof and high ground. Here comes the fight. Yuki with the flick. Misses the first, but gets the second and third. He needs to connect, but he's missing.
Oh, this is so crucial right here. An amazingly placed Nox grenade. You have to dance around the bombardment though. Alliance in a lot of trouble. Hockey's losing out on the shield. Team Liquid get eliminated. Fnatic get eliminated. But we got Legolas in the lobby here. It's gonna be Hockey's. Can he reload the flatline right now? They're playing outside the circle. They're taking way too much damage, but he has little to no cover. And Alliance gets eliminated.
AD is out. TSM's alive. TSM is looking to do it in dramatic fashion. 5 squads remain. Space Station, Dark Zero, and GMT on match point. Optic and TSM, our biggest brands in Apex, can play spoiler. TS is on top in Apex Legends.
Fallout Dark Zero have the best spot.
Forgot to say mate.
It's crazy right now. They are in such a good position. They're gonna see all these teams funnel into their line of sight. They have the natural cover of the tree, the fence line. This circle is gonna be pulling towards that fence line. Space Station needs to do something about this team, and the bombardment is actually gonna force them off.
That's big. SSG on another match point team. He's gonna crack one. Of course, that's also the Gibraltar shield. Here comes Drop, forced to bubble. SSG can just pray now that other teams will fight, and that defensive bombardment's gonna buy him time.
Let's see if he has the opportunity because he already used the dome, and that's going to be an indicator to TSM and Optic right behind them. GMT2 trying to take this fight. Too little too late as the Bavarian gets called down onto them. They don't have the dome, they just used it.
Gonna pop the shield bat early.
TSM,
GMT
in trouble.
out. Optic Gaming takes out TSM kills Optic Gaming. They're taking out each other. Serdell is last alive, he's out. Optic is out, GMT is out. Space Station Gaming has a chance.
Space Station, you currently out Dark Zero on the other side. You have to be careful here. Or they're gonna try to wrap around and they lose out on drops.
TSM the last alive in Verholz. It's all up to Verholz. Dark Zero, he's out. Dark Zero looking to go back to back. They take out one. Sharky pushes. Dome shield is placed, and now Dark Zero is going to be your champions of the Apex Legends Global Series. Back to back.
And some fire highlights as usual from my favorite game, Apex. Shouts out to Dark Zero for taking it 2 years in a row. You guys looking pretty good out there.